Hi guys, it's a beautiful day, it's an amazing public holiday. But here at Gusto, we work non-stop to provide you guys hot, fresh, trending gist. I'm talking about trending gist, we have Burna Boy on our radars today. Recently over the weekend, Burna Boy and Beyonce linked up, and since we got the Lion King, the gift, we've not really seen them together, but recently we saw Burna and Beyonce and got people. Maybe we might be expecting, we should be expecting another hot one from Burna Boy and Beyonce. They didn't collaborate, like they collaborated, but that was a single. Burna Boy sang like one song, but it was on Beyonce's Lion King album, The Gift. It was an amazing one from Burna Boy. So this is them linking up, and hopefully they actually collaborate on a song together. We've had Beyonce and Wizkid, we've had Beyonce and Thames. We haven't gotten a Beyonce and Davido, but Burna Boy and Beyonce actually on the same track would be an amazing one. Moving on, Burna Boy's last has officially reached #1 at US Urban Radio bracket media base. Well, basically this is when your song is doing like fantastic, because if it's topping #1 on US radio, that means it's everywhere. It's a success, like a music success, a track success, whatever word you want to use for it. It has gone Otilo. Moving on, we have songs like Wait For You, Drake just coming second. Thames as well is on that list. She's currently at the 4th position. This is amazing from Afrobeat artist, man. But Burna Boy's last is shutting things down. So that means like all these achievements, man. One of the biggest Afrobeat songs of the year 2022. Burna Boy last. Moving on to the music industry, TG Omori and Black Bones, we had a little bit of revelation, because as we know, talking about revelation, Black Bones is set to drop his Young Preacher album this month, and we are all up for that. He dropped Back in Uni a couple of days ago, and that song has been doing very good. I think he wanted to collaborate with TG Omori, for like an intro version of like the album. And he shared this on his Twitter, saying, "Today I'm directing my first music video. Every disappointment is a blessing." We didn't understand this, but we realized he tagged this tweet with some other screenshots. So this is him talking to TG Omori on WhatsApp, saying, "Broski, so my album is titled Young Preacher. This would be like the first single. So picture the video like an introduction to a preacher type persona." And then TG Omori just goes straight to business. That budget could be major issue. Well, I think they've been talking about, when you ask for a creative now, Alpha, I have this project I want to run, then the creative will be like, okay, what's your budget like? Then be like maybe like 10,000 naira. Then the creative. So basically, this is TG Omori saying, that budget could be major issue. Then Black Boy says, waiting be the problem. And TG goes now like $30,000 at the shoot now. You guys should hear me clearly. Not 30,000 naira, not 30 million naira. Like, I'm talking $30,000. That is a lot of money. I like Black Bones. He was just humble. He just said, bye bye with a peace emoji. And TG dropped a sticker. Well, basically, he's saying, obviously, I can't afford that. So, I better move on to bigger things. Then he shared this picture of him on set, directing his own music video Back in Uni. So, at least he has found a new calling. He directed. Moving on, Joe Boy jumped on that one. He says his next video shot by TG, boy director, cost a Benz. Or boy director is TG Omori. So the next video shoot cost a Benz. Wow. And then Black Boy says, and they say you don't have 50 million. Well, let me just take you guys on a quick backstory. Asha sued Joe Boy Pondek on the Contour. She sued him for copyright infringement, and was demanding 300 million naira in damages. A lot of fans reacted, asking if Joe Boy could actually afford that. That's if he actually committed the crime that he was being accused of. Would he be able to pay up 300 million? Does he even have 300 million in his account? Somebody said he doubts if Joe Boy has 50 million naira in his account. Well, Joe Boy has just dropped a hint saying next video shot by boy director is gonna cost, or it costs a Benz, and we all know how much Benzes are. Well, TG Omori came out and corrected that statement. He says cost a Benz and 2 houses in Ikorodu. When you're good at what you do, you can come out and boast about your prices, and people will go pay, because you have to know your worth. You have to know like what you're delivering is worth what you're charging. So TJ Omori is basically shooting a video shoot for you, whichever, whether you're a music artist or whatever. It cost a Benz and 2 houses in Ikorodu. As at now, by next week, if it be 2 houses in Ikorodu and one small Toyota Corolla added to that, we don't know. But TJ Omori's prices are insane, man. Very, very insane. Well, that's all I have for you guys today on Gusto News. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the videos across your friends. Let them also know that we are the hottest and #1 plug for trending news. Well, bye for now, guys. Catch you in the next video. I remain your boys. Omar.